Nathan here. I'm down here in Chillicothe, Ohio. It's about an hour south of Columbus. I'm over here at the Mound City group site. There's like 5 or 6 of them down here. All except for 1 or 2 of them are open to the public. This is a massive site here, and I'll step out of the camera here so you can enjoy this unique view here. This is interesting. You have all these mounds here, and you kind of look at this site. At one time during World War II, this whole site was leveled because of the war. It was called Camp Sherman, except for that center mound right over there. Right over there, the first one. Everything was gone because they were preparing troops for World War II, training them. So based on some maps, and I'll talk about in the video a little bit, they rebuilt it. This site's roughly around 13 acres in size, has 22 mounds in it. 3 of them were not rebuilt, but there was a total of 5 at one time. 2 of them they did not rebuild because they weren't sure to the exact location of them. The height of the wall enclosure is usually around 3 to 4 feet going all around it. But early explorers described the largest mound to be 17.5 feet in height and around 90 feet in diameter. So this is an interesting site, and I can about imagine when it's all green what it's going to look like here, but they have little plaques as they normally do around some of the mounds so you can read about them. It is also believed that this site is ceremonial along with burial, so they're not sure how many remains were here. Many of them were cremated. Of the ones they did find, they suspected there were about 100 cremations, and a few more of the actual skeletons recovered, but due to the making the site ready for the war and the training of our troops, some of the information may have been lost. So let's take you on a little tour here. You see the mounds right over there. This talks about building Camp Sherman here, where everything was leveled, I think except for the center mound. This one is probably about 8 foot in height. See those mounds over there. If you look at the embankment there, they conjecture that there's a possibility that embankment rose to over 12 foot in height. And that was at the visitor center here. Some states call it interpretive center. See, there's a mound there, a mound there. There's one right there in front. Then one right behind there. As you can tell, the embankment keeps on going. See right about in front of you, it goes from white to leaves and so forth behind those trees. And it picks it up. So I can zoom in here for you. Right over there. Mound right there. So as you can tell, this is huge. Huge one's right over there. I'm probably right in this, close to being in the center of it right now. Snow keeps on giving away underneath me. So a little jerkiness in the video there. I'm told most of these mounds were reconstructed because of the Camp Sherman, either one of us. And they built it here during World War II. They leveled all but one of these. And all the ones you see in front of you now were based on figures and information that was around in the 1840 maps, I believe. There's some more information there for you. Different layers of clay, sand, clay, gravel. So as you can tell, this is a massive complex.